Once upon a time, in a picturesque valley surrounded by rolling hills, there lived a farmer named Lucas. Lucas owned a beautiful cherry orchard, where he grew the most delightful and juicy cherries anyone had ever tasted. The orchard had been in Lucas's family for generations, and he was passionate about carrying on the tradition. Every morning, Lucas would wake up with the first rays of sunlight and stroll through his orchard. He loved the sight of the cherry trees in bloom, their branches heavy with clusters of ripe, red cherries. Lucas took meticulous care of his trees, ensuring they had the right amount of water and nutrients. He used organic methods to keep pests at bay and pruned the trees to promote healthy growth. His dedication resulted in cherries that were sweet, plump, and bursting with flavor. When the cherries were ready for harvest, Lucas would carefully pick each one by hand, selecting only the finest. He then took the cherries to his small shop in the village, which he named Lucas's Cherry Delights. The shop was cozy and inviting, with baskets of fresh cherries neatly arranged on the shelves. Lucas's shop quickly became a favorite among the villagers. They loved the fresh, sweet cherries and often stopped by to chat with Lucas, who always greeted them with a warm smile. He offered samples of his cherries, and everyone agreed they were the best they had ever tasted. One day, a little girl named Anna visited the shop with her grandmother. Anna had never been very fond of fruit, but when Lucas offered her a handful of freshly picked cherries, her eyes widened with delight. She tasted one and exclaimed, "These are the sweetest cherries ever." From that day on, Anna and her family became regular customers. Lucas didn't just sell fresh cherries, he also made cherry jam, cherry pies, and even cherry juice. His shop was always filled with the delightful aroma of fresh cherries and baked goods, which drew people in from far and wide. Lucas enjoyed sharing his recipes and often held small workshops to teach others how to make their own cherry treats. As the seasons passed, Lucas's cherry orchard and shop continued to thrive. He was proud of the quality of his cherries and the joy they brought to his customers. The villagers appreciated Lucas's dedication and hard work, and his cherries became a beloved part of the community. Lucas's story spread beyond the village, and soon people from neighboring towns came to visit Lucas's Cherry Delights. They came for the delicious cherries and stayed for the warm hospitality that Lucas offered. And so, Lucas and his cherry orchard continued to flourish, bringing happiness and the taste of fresh, sweet cherries to everyone who visited his shop. His love for his orchard and his commitment to quality were evident in every bite, making Lucas's Cherry Delights a cherished place for all.